Hi, kindergartners. I can't believe today is here. Today is the last day of the KidVids. So there's one more packet in your folder, but you don't have to do it till sometime during the summer. And that day is probably when you go, Mom, or babysitter's name, or Dad, or Grandma, or Grandpa, I'm bored. That's the day to get that packet out. Okay? You'll know what to do. It'll have some good things on it. You can even type in the videos that it says. You guys just copy and you look at it. And if there's a D, you push the D on YouTube. You guys, please, I know you know how to do that already. But today is our last day, and I want to give you a huge pat on the back. And if I could reach you, I'd be patting your back, saying, great job. You have worked hard. You've turned in your assignments. You've done your very best work. And I can tell when your parents send me pictures, I'm like, whoa, that's amazing. Today, you're going to learn a little bit about watermelon. There's a story about a watermelon called the watermelon seed. Don't worry about your sight words, just keep working on them all summer long. So when you go to first grade, you're going to want those to be just amazing. But if you just do them like one time a week during the summer, you'll find that they just get easier and easier, and you're just going to know them. They're just going to be stuck in your brain, and they'll be there when you need them. I do want to encourage you to read this summer when the library is open, which I think should be in the next week or two. You guys can get books that you can actually read. If you ask for their beginning readers, you can ask the librarian, where's your beginning readers? And she'll point you in the right direction, or he'll show it to you, and you can go over there and probably any of those beginning readers, you open it up and you look at it and you say, oh yeah, I can read that sentence. If you can read that sentence, that's a good one for you. So pick that one and read lots of books this summer. So you're reading or listening to the watermelon seed, then you're going to watch Work Out to the Letter Sounds, Jack Hartman. Then you're going to practice My Lunch Printable, which is a story about a lunch. You can see the little lunchbox. And remember, you're reading for information. You're going to try to find something out. So it says, what did the kid eat? So when you're reading, listen, what is he eating? Where did the kid eat? I wonder where he ate. Maybe he ate at his table. Maybe he ate on the moon. I don't know. You'll have to read to find out. So that is the printable. And then you're going to write a story in your journal called What You Like About Watermelon. Or if you like it. If you don't like it, say, I do not like watermelon. I don't like how delicious it is. I'm just kidding. I bet most of you do like watermelon. But if you don't, you can write about if you like it or not and why. And think about it before you write it, because you need 3 things about liking or not liking watermelon. And then watch the numbers make 10, learn to add. They're going to be putting 2 numbers together that make 10. And then I crossed a couple things out, so the last thing you're going to do is so fun. I'm so glad this is the last thing you're going to do in kindergarten. Last work, not the last thing. You're going to get some Play-Doh. If you have some in your house, that's awesome. If you don't, you might have to wait a couple days. Ask your family if they can get you some, or there's a lot of recipes that you can make it too. And if you wait, I'm going to be sending you some in 2 weeks, just so you know there's a little bit coming for you. If you had to wait that long, you could. But there's little numbers in here, and you can roll the Play-Doh and form it into those numbers. So you're going to make those numbers, and they want you to make 2-digit numbers. So let's say I put the 3 and the 8 together. That would be 38. But what if I switched them around? What if I put the 8 first and then the 3? The 8's in the 10 spot. 83. Yeah, make some huge numbers. That would be fun, wouldn't it? And then I think that's it. I don't think there's probably a color. Yes, there is a coloring page on the end. Some zoo animals. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, that looks like Simba. That is Simba. That's from The Lion King, isn't it? Oh, how fun. All right, guys, that is it for my video. I will still be doing Zooming with you guys for another week through the 15th. You'll be working with your family to show me what you know. Let me grab this up here. Oh, got stuck. You guys are going to be working on this packet, except yours won't have scribbles on it. Mine has scribbles all over it. But it's the end of the year kindergarten testing packet. Not hard at all. You're going to do things like read these words for your family. Don't forget, there's an E on the end. Bossy. You know how to go. And then these, you actually need to make the sounds to figure them out. And I did put a couple hard ones in there, but most of them are pretty easy. Let's see what else we have here. This will probably take the longest. I would break this up into 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times. Maybe do 1, 2, yeah, maybe do a whole column and then go take a break. Or do another column and then go take a break. Because those are a lot of words. There's almost, I think there's 97 words on there, almost 100. So take your time, do your best. But these should be it. I usually sit there and I kind of tap my finger. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. That's about how long I give a kid. And then I move on. They just don't have it down as a sight word. It needs to be pretty fluent and pretty quick. And then they're going to read the story and just mark the errors. And if it takes them a long time to figure out a word, that's okay. But if they get it wrong, just count it as an error. And then you're going to count to 100. And by ones and by tens, piece of cake. Right to 100. Again, take your time. Take some breaks. Get your tens on the end. Remember, they're our friends. You guys know all that good stuff. And then these are just addition and subtraction problems. You do not have to use the timeline or the number line up here. You don't have to use that if you don't want to. For some of you, that might be distracting, but for some of you, it might help you. If I have 10 and I add one more, there's my 10, and I get one more to 11. Does that make sense? Yeah, I added one. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And then this one is subtracting. I have 10, but I take one away, so I go backwards. I go smaller because I'm taking them away. They're becoming less. And that's it, guys. Your parents will write that down, or someone in your family, maybe even a babysitter might do it with you. But do your best. Show me how smart you are. I'll probably give the parents, I think the parents will know how to do this pretty easy. And you guys are awesome. You've been awesome this year. I've enjoyed having you, and we're still going to be meeting for Zoom for a while. And I'm hoping to see you on the 21st. I'll be up at school. They're going to take back any of the books that you have. So finish up reading any of those books that are in your folder, those little kindergarten books, Kiwi bag kind of books. Bring those back to me because I need them for the kindergartners next year. And anything else that you have from school that belongs to the school. A few of you have Chromebooks. Bring those back with the chargers. And I think that's about it. Just look through your stuff and make sure that none of it belongs to the school. And the rest of it you get to keep, or you can throw some of it away. Some of those papers and those packets can be thrown away now, especially if your family's already sent me some pictures in of your work and I've written an email back to you, then that's taken care of. Just like you'd bring papers home from school, they just never left your house. Gosh, what do I don't even know what to say to end. I usually end the year with the chicken dance, so maybe we'll have to do that via Zoom on our last time together. I think we might have to do that as a special time because I start the year and I end the year the same way, which is with the chicken dance. So we'll look forward to that for the end of the year. And anything else going on? I think that's it. You guys have a great day. Do your last day of work in your packets like it's your best day. And I love you guys. Take care. Bye.